complete.
It's one of the reasons I wanted to do lower level content so I could like iterate on my weak aura and sort of troubleshoot the code, troubleshoot how I've built it, because I'm still trying to figure out how weak auras work. And I think I've finally cracked the code, and through like trial and error, figuring, you know, like trying this, trying that, like how it's supposed to get wired together. I think I figured it out. What other people probably have known for years, right? I just haven't really worked on making my own weak auras with any like effort really until this time around. As best as I can understand, and I could be wrong, just for the basic weak aura, at least for the icon versions, the first panel is only how it looks, and this is always where you control how it looks. There's nothing else anywhere else other than animation, but that's just how it behaves, right? That's not how it looks. How it looks is always on the display. So if you want it to look like something, if you want it to have any kind of a visual, oh, there it is. Like you want any of these things, right? This is where you do it. Now, it doesn't say when it will do it, but it says this is what it'll do. So this one can have an icon, it can have some sort of a progress indication, it can have obviously a position and a size, it can have text, it can have a glow, it can have all sorts of things, right? That's where you set that in place. Now, when does it do those things? That's a smart buff, by the way. That's controlled by triggers and conditions, as far as I can tell. So you basically have triggers and you have conditions. Let me think this way 1 second. How do I want to explain this? Triggers are sort of like internal wiring. Like we're basically saying, let's add logic to this thing, right? So triggers are the logic of how things are wired together, right? Conditions tie that logic to turning on and off the display elements. So trigger is, you know, is this situation satisfied? Are we close enough, right? So that's the trigger. Then the condition is, okay, if the trigger says we're close enough, are we going to show the glow or not? So like this right here, judgment ready. So the trigger is, are we close? Is the spell usable, and are we close enough? And do we have a target, right? If so, if all of these are true, then make a glow, right? Right there, make that glow. Now, one of the reasons I broke these apart is that I can control their opacity separately, and it makes it easier to set up the triggers and the conditions if they're separate things. So, for example, the numbers that start counting down, which I changed to be the countdown for the judgment, and I left the wipe for the cooldown. So right now, judgment's ready again, right? Because it hit 0. So this wipe that's happening right here is for the seal itself. So I can cast it again, and notice it starts over again. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now what I want is for this to glow again, but it's not glowing again, and I don't know why. It should be glowing again, and I suspect it's because I have to change targets for it to do that. Like when you acquire a target, see that? I want it to do that when the numbers start, when they finish counting down, because now I'm ready to judge again. I want the glow to be, you are now ready to judge. Hit judge if you want to. I do need to make the numbers like 1 pixel lower. So I can do that just by going to Judgment Countdown. That would be display, and that's text. So let's try 1. I think negative is up, right? It's like always the opposite vertically of what you think, because the number says, nope, I was wrong. Okay, it is -1. Now it's even more too high. It's more too high. Is that a phrase? More too high? So I have a smart buff that keeps me in wisdom, which I like because I like not running out of mana. Now see, I want it to go blue. That number looks like it's vertically aligned in the center. So if anyone watches this and they know how to make that glow appear when this countdown finishes and I'm still on the same target, I would love to know. Or if that's just not a thing, maybe the indicator only works if you, like, if here's the display part, right? The trigger is the spell Judgment is usable, right? It's usable, so that's one requirement. The other thing is the soft enemy, as opposed to just target, because I don't want it to glow if I'm targeting like an NPC. So it has to be a soft enemy if it's less than or equal to 10 yards, which is the judgment distance, right? So if both of these are true, then, right, all of spell usable and trigger range check, if they're both true, then glow should be on. And the glow 1 is this glow over here, right? So show glow is off because I want it to come on only when those two things are true. Now there it didn't glow. I don't know why. Again, it's weird. It seems inconsistent or I'm missing something. Like now it should glow because I can judge again, right? And start that counter again. It's weird because I had this and it looked great until I switched to Crusader and now it looks all washed out and weird. It's like, it's a terrible icon. See, and now when I'm close, because I was already targeting that enemy when I cast it, it's like, nope, we're not going to show you the glow. It's really odd. I mean, if I look in there and I look at, I mean, it's a trigger issue, really. I could say require. I think I've checked all of these things, and I don't think anything does anything. And then there's the range check. It's like if I say ignore spell cooldown charges, now it should work because here. Now if I come close, it should blink. Okay, now let's go away. Let's keep him selected. Let's actually let this expire. Okay. Now I'm going to select him. Now I'm going to cast it. Now watch what happens when I get close. No glow. See that? It's really weird. It's like the testing is broken. Now if let me try something here. Let's just change this to target. And see if somehow that makes it work. Okay, so turn this off. With this already selected, seal the Crusader. Oh, there it worked. Okay, so it just doesn't like soft enemy problem. But this is gonna mess with NPCs. Well, I'll run with it for a while. Yep, okay, that worked. Nice. So it just works on target. All right. Is there a way to refine that more? I don't think so. All right, well, let's work with that for now. Somehow, having an enemy targeted, that's no longer a soft enemy. Very strange. This is all jumbled. I don't like it when there's gaps in those icons. But hard to fix that when I don't have the spells to put there. I could try, and I think I've tried this before, setting it so that bar 10, which is what that is, see, bar 10, is only at like 80% alpha when in combat. Doesn't look 80%. Yeah, that's working really nice now. Nicely. I'm gonna get a drum roll when wisdom expires. You'll see. Less than 18 seconds. I don't want a warning in 18 seconds. Okay, that's gonna be annoying. Check timer. Let's set this to be 20 seconds. I don't want a pre-thing timer. There we go. I don't want to be hounded by it. Did I not? Yeah, I'm so used to one tap, one harvest from later expansions, from Mop and further, or maybe it was Kata. Hey, buddy. Can I harvest you? I'll go back and get that thing later. I really like that. So I'm not one to just purely level. I like experimenting while I level. Which is why I love, you know, doing something like working on that weak aura. Wow, a lot of taps. A lot of taps on that one, she said. Shit, I wasn't close enough. My buffs are running out. Yeah, I spent the money to get a nicer thing. It was like 3 gold. Wasn't bad at all. There were other ones with slightly more damage, but they were like 15, 20 gold. I'm like, nope, not gonna bite. All right, so we're gonna go with strength and sharpening stone and int and my ferocity buff. And we're gonna eat some food. Fortunately, these things are dirt cheap. Look at that, 3 silver each. Hell yeah. I could make them and fish them and all that, but I'm just like, I'll just buy them. So like, with this, when I'm in range, this goes solid, right? Or when I'm in combat, it goes solid. but it's not actually solid. It's only like 80%, whereas the number is 100% opacity. Okay, out of combat, it dims. So having these different pieces have different opacities is much, much easier with different entries in the group. I'm getting terrible drop rates on this. Oh yeah, I added fade in, fade out too, so it's not so abrupt. Decent XP for, well, that one's not.
Work complete.
I'm gonna turn that in. No, I guess I'll just follow their advice. I don't know why they're having me do the fine Moonstalker pelts. That's one of the most annoying quests, in my opinion. Share spawns. Especially when you're, like, trying to kill, like, and you get a bunch of matriarchs with little cubs, because then they both attack you. You can't pull one without pulling the other, which is not a big deal if you're, like, a pet class. Or if you have really, really high DPS. But it can, like, eat at your health pretty quickly when you have two enemies attacking you. Already did that. I might make that even lower. Just like a hint that, yeah, it's on. Don't worry about it. You got it. You don't have to cast it again. You can sort of see which one it is by the color. I really want 10. There we go. Sires. They don't grab ads. That's nice. Here, I'll show you. I'm going to take care of a Moonstalker runt. So he's going to take a moment to get rid of. Now I get her attacking me as well, which is annoying. Again, I can kill them. It's not a big deal. I just like ending each fight with nearly full mana and nearly full health if I can do it. I don't like downtime in between to heal and all that crap. And again, I forgot to pick up water like an idiot. think in my brain I'm waiting for level 25 water, which is far, far better. Again, low drop rate. Why are you having me kill these guys? I mean, I'm supposed to be level 20 or 21, so that I would still be getting XP from these guys. But still, it's a really low drop rate and kind of annoying. Even lower than the crabs. Maybe this is like a subtle way of just saying, go grind XP until you hit, you know, 22 and X amount of XP. But with quest mobs. See, all these. Ugh. Copper, tin, there we go. So we'll get that tin. I wish there was more of a distinction between in the wipe. I like the wipe, but I want it to be more obvious. Trying to get them both in front of me. I could switch to sword and board for this. Again, depleting all the resources very quickly. Adding to downtime between fights, so it's kind of an annoying... It's an annoying thing. Maybe I'll just avoid using consecration. My holy light is actually more powerful than I need it to be. See, these are annoying. You have to kill 2 enemies to get 1 drop. To me, that's inefficient. I want sires, not matriarchs. I know there's a ton of sires down here. See, all this and I still only have 1. Okay, now I have 2 pelts. Hooray. Okay, I'm not doing this anymore. Mark is complete. Let's go on to the next thing. If I want to continue this, I'll do it down to the south, where there are actually sires spaced out. I think they send me up here to do this one up here because, you know, you're up here to do Tower of Althalax anyway. Might as well just come up here and do these. But I'm like, nope. I disagree with your optimization strategy there. In fact, I've actually accomplished getting all 5 pelts while escorting the dude right here. Sleeper has awakened. Yeah, I'm just going to skip the copper for now. I just want to get on with this. I'm annoyed by that stupid low drop rate and the annoying dual spawn node where you spawn 2 enemies. Again, I would not have a problem on a hunter. It'd be fine. It'd be like, okay, fine, just take out the runt. The mother comes over to attack my pet. It's fine. Attack the mother. Toss a heal on the pet. We're done. It's just, I don't like downtime in between fights. I don't like ending a fight with half health, half mana. That to me is annoying. See, that guy doesn't drop. It has to be either the sires or the matriarchs. Tin. Oz never did give nothing to the Tin Man. Sorry, that's in my head every time I see tin. nonsense words, following in John Lennon's footsteps. It's like I Am the Walrus, just with an American group. Words chosen for their sound rather than their meaning. Oh, it expired just as I hit that. Damn it. I was trying to avoid multiple. These guys do a nasty curse, don't they? Now my damage heals them. It's annoying. Or has a chance to heal them. Well, at least I got 2 things out of that. See, it still glows if I'm targeting like a dead body. I wonder if I can say is alive or something. Like, see that right there? It shouldn't be glowing because that enemy's dead. Inconsistent. Maybe I can add a thing saying enemy is alive. Or NPC is alive or not dead. And add extra logic. So, but the way you do that is, let's see here. Judgment ready. Here we go. So, you'd have to add a trigger, right? This is the logic portion. So you'd have to say, let's see, player unit info. Target. Health percent is greater than 0. Right? Maybe I can say, not alive. There we go. Okay, so if the enemy is not alive, or say is alive, say the enemy is alive, we're going to say trigger active is false, or is true. Yeah. So then glow. So now I can go like that. Whoops. No. Trigger conditions. This says if the target... Oh, wait, if I'm alive. So this is me. So I'm alive. So maybe I go... Target health is greater than 0. Let's see if that works. Okay, that worked. Excellent. Doing this on lower level enemies is absolutely perfect. I don't have to worry about dying anytime soon. Okay, now it's glowing. Now it's not glowing.
Work complete.
Excellent. Perfection. Here, let me reload so it saves it to disk. So if I do crash, I don't lose all those changes I just made.
Greetings.
Work complete.
Ah, yes, the cave with the Naga. People come out here and do this at level 16 and like dying left and right. Like, it's so difficult. I'm like, don't do it at 16. You're too low. You're going to die over and over and over again. Especially like in hardcore. I was doing this in hardcore in the Wrath server. It's a player-made hardcore, like just informal hardcore. Like if you die, you delete your character, you know, under compulsion because you're running an add-on and everyone in the guild is like, come on, buddy, you can do it. So you'd see people die left and right because they do stupid things, like go into caves, like when they're like the enemies in here are what, like 16, 15, 16? They would come in here at like 15 or 16. It's like, dude, you're an aggro magnet. Everything in the area sees you. Don't go in there. It's a bad, bad idea. You want to be at least 4 levels higher than these enemies if you go into a cave, if you're hardcore. In my opinion. You don't have to, but if you don't, and you die, I'm going to laugh at you. Because you have been warned. Oh yeah, these guys run, don't they? I need to do number 4. Okay, let's do 4. So great. The fist. I'm giving you the fist. That heals killer. Now, granted, I'm a bit high for this, right? I don't need to be level 24 for this. It doesn't hurt, but you'd want to be at least 18 to come in here and not be swarmed. Just because of the way that the enemies all sort of like move around and socially signal. Okay. Can you do that? See that heal? I had it down there, but I moved it there because I want this to be my finisher. I want this to be my interrupt. Now, I'm not going to go for any like nodes down here because I'm just not. It's just not worth it to me. If I were like 30, then it would be more tempting. See, now he's going to come over. Having them not be able to run away is amazing. Yes, you sacrifice damage, but oh my god, you save yourself so many headaches. Them running to get their friends, ugh, it's awful. I got it just before it expired. Sadly, I can't stop her from healing. I just have to hope I get lucky. I'm going to do one of those. Maybe adding more damage will interrupt. We'll kill her before she heals. Really want that wipe to be more obvious. I can judge again if I wanted to. Yeah, don't put your back to the area down there because they will knock you off. I can interrupt her. Ooh, nice. I can also interrupt her with judgment because the chance is that I will stun them when I hit them. Beautiful. And I need one more. Should respawn soon out here. The ones I picked earlier, they should be back any moment. Like the one at the entrance. There it is. All right, so we're gonna deal with furbolgs now, or timber maw, or whatever they are. I guess they're furbolgs, right? Isn't that what they're called? They're not timber maw, but they're furbolgs. Yeah, let's start at the other end. Actually, wait, these guys run away, don't they? No, I do not. I do not want to do heroics. I apologize, but it's just not something I feel like doing. Maybe when we're in T5 gear and it's like super easy fun, or maybe when they get nerfed. If they get nerfed. Let's test the run theory. I think they run. If I had, I really need to install mob info. Let's just do that. Let's force him to come to me. I need to clear out all these guys. Don't heal yourself, jerk. See if I can get away with just doing this, because it's going to spawn a few guys. I'll just have to lead them over there. Come on over here, guys. I know you're going to spawn. Aren't you? Maybe not. Weird. Okay. Usually it spawns enemies. Like extra ones. Yeah, see, it catches you tampering with the grain store. How come he didn't come after me? That's weird. Ah, over here he is. Grab this guy first. See, what time is it? How soon till everything restarts? Or resets? An hour. Did I stun him when he was doing that? Let's see how many we get when I do this. Wow, no spawns. That's weird. Did they change the code on that or something? Normally you get like 3 enemies, or like all of a sudden they appear and they start running after you or something, or one at a time maybe. Here, let's get the bowl ready. We'll get 2 this time. Oh, how did they activate him? Is he from the other thing? Cheap heal. Just invite me, dude. You don't actually need to be grouped for this. It drops an item that anyone can loot on the ground. I got it, buddy. We're going to go with damage this time. It'll still give them XP and me XP. So. But they're going to drop an item on the ground that anyone can loot. Right there.
Work complete.
GG. The party. Now we're going to deal with a mother and her babies. You just completely negated my tracker's ferocity. It's annoying when these bears aren't in here. I may have to wait if someone just did it. Oh no, there's a thistle cub. Yes, excellent. Now, fortunately, you can pull some of these out individually. Can't you? Maybe not. Right. I thought you could. Maybe that's in mob. They made it so you can pull them out individually. I'll just go ahead and stun her. Whoops.
Work complete.
For me. Really need water. Already did this, dude. Already did that. No. Silver. Nice. Hopefully I can beat whoever's running to it as well. Now I should get warned on wisdom being gone here in a moment. I set it to 20 seconds. I don't like it going boom, 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 over again, over again. Maybe I can lower that to 10 seconds because it is an important one. Let's reload, save that change. They're saying you only need 1,200 before buffs. Healing power to heal heroic. My character has like 1,500 something, I think, or 1,400 something, so she's well over. But I just... I don't... Maybe I'll try one just to try heroic, healing heroic, but... Maybe ramps, because it's supposedly the easiest one, but man, they are brutal. I don't know if I have the energy for that. I just want easy and fun. Like, Kara is easy and fun now. Gruels and mags are not easy, but they're still fun. You still, you know, because you have more people to wrangle. And so more chances for mistakes, but... And having to heal 25 people or having to look at 25 health bars is to me far more stressful than 10, which is far more stressful than 5. Like, I love healing 5-mans. I could heal 5-mans all day. Because I'm in control of the situation. I have absolute control of who lives, who dies, and how and why and everything, right? And it's all on me. And I know if everyone's living and everyone's doing well, it's because I'm doing a great job. That feels good to me. If I have 2 healers, then I'm sort of in competition. I'm like, well, am I good or are they good? Are we both good? I don't know. I guess I could check the healing results, but You know, is that really completely fair? Because we healed different ways, different times, and in different fights, we, you know, prioritize different things. So it's sort of like,
Safe travels.
it's hard to know if you're doing a good job if there's another healer there or if there's 2 or 3 other healers there. Because we all have different roles to play. I prefer being on the tank.
Go in peace.
That's where I think Resto Druid excels. Oh, because I already turned in the turn in. It's weird that they had me go this direct. Oh, because they expected me to hearth. That's why. Or they expected me to die and res. That's why they put it in this particular order. That's why this one wasn't first. I already accepted.
Greetings. Good luck, friend.
Did they not have me do a Lost Master? Oh, right. I'm gonna skip that. Turn in cave mushrooms. That's the Moonstalker pelts. I might just not do that quest because it's annoying. Or if I go down here, I'll do it.
What brings you here? Work complete.
Just wanted Merc Deep. Am I gonna hit 25 finally, I hope? I really want to hit 25 and get good water. Like a whole stack of it.
You got my attention. Off with you.
So close.
Safe travel.
What is it, like 2 kills away? Here, let me go get water just so I have it. Can't use it yet, but I can at least collect it. Here, let's, yeah. Drinky drink. We're gonna go with 25. 1, 2, 3, 4.
May the stars guide you.
And apparently the small furry paws are not a thing anymore, so no one buys them. No one cares about the Dark Moon Fair in this version of the game, which is really weird to me. Okay, good. I have that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Did I buy the wrong one? I thought I bought 4 of those. I did. Okay, good. Oh, I do have the water. Okay. Don't know how I didn't realize I had that. Well, that was silly. Actually, let's go with this one again. There we go. Go with the big 2-handed axe for better damage. Yeah, those guys don't drop it. It's just the sires and the matriarchs. They have to be like level 18 plus or something like that. Level 17, 18, 19. Maybe I'll do it while I'm doing the escort. And I can show people the correct way to do the escort. Copper. I'm slouching again. Where's your pet, dude? You're a hunter without a pet. What the hell? New to the game, maybe? I don't know. Silly huntard. That's why we call them huntards. Because a lot of this stuff is not obvious. They don't really do a good job of saying, go here, do this. It's only when you get caught being an idiot, you know, not knowing this and this and this out in the world. General spells tab. I think that's where the pet training icon is. Looks like a slingshot. All right, so I turned that in. I'm going to do this real quick.
The sleeper has awakened.
Good to grab his bell. Let's mark him with condom to protect him. All right, we're going to take this and put it here. Now this is how you do this quest. You don't go to the path. Only a fool would go to the path because there are trigger spots attached to the path, like right there and down in Ashenvale.
I am awake.
We're looking for moonstalkers. Like this. That's fine, dude. You can sleep for a moment. The icon is funny for that. When they don't have an icon for something, they just put that dude on it. I think that's Samwise Didier, right? The artist behind all of the sort of look of everything. No more sires? No, I think they share spawns with rabid bears, maybe. Tin vein. Ooh, appealing. But I think I'll just have to skip it. You have plenty of time. Notice we completely bypassed the trigger for the attack. Copper. Ah, there we go. Moonstalker Sire. Refresh that.
Bear arms.
Yay. All right. I don't know why I would want Seal of Command. Oh, I want that, don't I? Yes. I don't know. Oh, when I redid this, I forgot to put points in the speed. Damn it. Oh, he's asleep. That's how I messed up. I thought, oh, I have so many points. I forgot to put points there, which to me, their talent advisors should have you put points there. I don't understand why I would ever put points in Seal of Command. Because I'm using Seal of the Crusader, like, almost exclusively. I don't want to do matriarchs. I hate matriarchs. That's just silly. And even at the high end, when you seal twist, it's Crusader and Blood. Damn it.
I'll make short work of them.
Terrible drop rate. Just abysmal. Like, I might not even do this because it's so miserable. What's sad is there's a ton of spawn points down here, but... Oh, shit. Keeps falling asleep, and I'm not noticing. Normally I notice when he falls asleep. I'm just monologuing and talking and looking for other things, so I'm getting distracted. Matriarchs this time? Last time I was here, it was all sires. So bullshit. There we go. Like, if I don't get a Moonstalk, well, I'm already not doing this quest because... Oh, well, there we go. There's another sire. Like, if I don't get 2 more Moonstalker pelts from these 2 enemies, I just won't do the quest. It's just not worth it. It's annoying. Yeah, that's good. That's a good sign. What about this other one over here? Like, I've had really good success and really terrible success on this one. Yeah, that's a good one right there. Okay, I'll roll the dice again. He'll follow you all over the zone. You don't have to worry about getting anywhere soon. You have 20 minutes, and you're going to have plenty of time. As long as you don't hit those trigger spots, you're golden. Damn it. Come on. Yes. Finally. All right. Copper. So there's a trigger spot like right in there, right? So we avoided that one. So we're going to avoid the second trigger spot. I don't remember if there's a third. There's a second trigger spot like right in this area. So we're going to avoid that by going along the shoreline. Which reminds me, I need to bring my rogue over here to level up lockpicking some more.
My path is...
She hit like 80 or 90 and she can't level anymore. She's basically blocked from leveling to 100. I mean, she could level to 100 if she sat there all day picking locks in Red Ridge, but it's just ridiculous. The leveling rate once you hit like 94 or so is just abysmal. 10 locks and no skill ups, 20 locks, no skill ups. So you just come here and there's waterlogged footlockers in the water here. You just run up to them and I think that can level you to 125, at which point you go to the next one. Wherever that is. I forget. Got those sleepies. Did he really fall asleep as I was running? Because I looked and he was fine, and all of a sudden he's asleep again. Jerk. I guess I don't need to judge again, do I? Because it's a waste of... Yeah. It doesn't actually do damage to it, right?
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Yeah. So don't rejudge. There's no need to rejudge with Crusader. Maybe that's the reason that they have you do this one for a while. Yeah, that one does instant damage. But I'd rather not rejudge if I don't have to, because it does eat up mana. I'm gonna pre-whiz myself. I just whizzed. Get it? It's a joke. It's a piss joke. No. I will not go to Dark Shore. I'm going to do my own thing, because there's certain things I like to do. I'm going to turn that in after not going along the pathway.
I'll make short work of them.
Really? Maybe fighting tires him out. That's my new theory. Every time he fights, he wants to sleep. I mean, other than the normal times he wants to sleep, which is annoying enough. Seeing these things makes me remember Season of Discovery. Oh, so good. Because there were quests down here where there were things hidden at these little ruins. Not this one, but like one back there. Oh, so good. So we're just going to go directly there, avoiding the path altogether. We're headed directly to Maestra's Post. Maestra's Post, however it's pronounced. Zero ambushes. Very, very easy to do. You could do this at level 14 on a rogue if you wanted to, if you didn't mind stealthing past all the enemies. Bring him over here. Oh God, really? You fell asleep 10 yards from your destination, you idiot. Here, dude, come over here. Jesus Christ. Thank you.
Complete.
What a jerk. Yes, thank you. I'm going to turn this in. And I'm going to go get the flight path. And I'm going to fly back to blah, 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 blah. I think that's faster, isn't it? Just to fly back. Well, I definitely want to get the flight path anyway.
Well met. Go with honor, friend. Be
I'll
careful.
pick that up later if it asks me to. I'm not going to pick it up yet. God, now I feel so stupid for putting points here instead of 2 more points here. Because this extra speed really makes a difference. I swear their advisor is all wrong. I should go edit the advisor. I found the text file for it. I might spend the money and undo this and put points there, but I can get there another 2 levels. Why would I ever use this? Like, even if you look at, and again, as a leveling build, why would you never, I swear, these guides are stupid. Their talent advisor is wrong. TBC, Ret, Paladin. Best race, blah, 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 blah. Talents and builds. You want speed. 2 out of 3? No, you want 3 out of 3, jerks. This is endgame build, though. You want 3 points here for leveling. Moving faster is faster leveling, period. There is no exception. You always want to move faster. When you're doing overworld questing content, moving faster means you get done faster. That's why you get Ghost Wolf. That's why you get instant cast Ghost Wolf with talent points. That's why you get Cheetah. That's why you get improved Cheetah. Even there, the talent advisor doesn't have improved Cheetah. To me, that's ridiculous. Improved Cheetah over everything else in that run, first of all.
Ishnu Allah, may the stars guide you.
Let me see if I can go tweak that setting. Interface add-ons. I have a shortcut to this, but I didn't think about doing it. Let's see here. Where is it? It was an obvious file. I just didn't remember where it is. Here we go. All right. Is this it? No. Where is it? Skill training, trade skills. Tell you what, let's just go out here. Search for talent. I want talent advisor. It's not giving me that. There is a talent advisor file. I just have to find it. I remember I looked at it and it made sense and it looked very editable, right? It was very, very human readable, very obvious. There we go. Don't know why it doesn't find that. Okay, so this isn't it. This is the code that uses it. This isn't the actual data, right? I want the actual data. Pop out XML. I don't think I put it in XML. No. There's an actual talent advisor like database, right? Is it this? No. It was a very easy list of things. And now it bugs me that I didn't write down what it was. Oh, it's going to drive me crazy. I wouldn't think it's in widgets of any kind, right? 'Cause that's the code for the UI element. Is it in localization, maybe? No. Guides, TBC. Maybe this is it. Talent advisor builds. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. The builds under, yeah. All right, so not Druid. Here, let me go over here. And log out. I'm gonna have to redo this. Like, they don't have improved. Here, this is annoying. Stop, 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 stop. All right. Mage. Paladin, here we go. So, improve Seal the Crusader, okay. Conviction, no. No, 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 no. I don't want this. I don't want that. Now, see, they put pursuit of justice after all this other stuff, but I don't want that. I want this to be in the a different order. So this goes up here. It's like, why would you put this in this reverse order? I don't even know why this. Right? 20, 21, 22, 23, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. That makes more sense to me. But you can hit faster. No, I want to move faster. Let me move faster. See? Now it's yeah, out of the suggested order. Yeah. So it knows that these come first now. Sadly, there's no, God, just seeing this now, I'm moving so slowly, it feels slow now. Let me turn this in. And let me set this to be my active water. And let me vend these. Actually, let me just mail those to a consumables, because some of the class might need those, like, actually just Renee. Yeah. Renee, you can have those. We'll make good use of them. The problem is now I'm out 5 gold because I used my 1 gold reset, right? I'll just go ahead and do my next 2 points here, but it's just so bass-ackwards the way they have those set up. The fact that it had me do these first, rather than that, it's just stupid. I completely disagree with their approach. They are wrong, and I am right. They are idiots, morons. Okay, so let's equip this. Yeah, let's equip this and put this on it. Excellent. Let's save that. And let's save that. Music, please. I need to get, like, strength in here. I don't know why I don't have strength. Why don't I have strength and agility? I mean, that's nice. Why don't I have agility or strength? Strength. I need the brilliant necklace, and I need... Jesus, I'm way behind on my jewelry. I don't know how that happens. I get sidetracked on other characters, I think. Like, I make sure that, you know, my rogue is up to speed, and I make sure my hunters have their agility ring and agility neck piece when they need them, and I make sure everyone has their brilliant necklace when they get that, you know. Just missing those 2 points makes me very grumpy. The fact that it took me this long to notice it, I'm like moving around slowly, and I'm just like, it's just a slow class. It's like, no, it shouldn't be this slow. It's my bad for not realizing their talent advisor ordering was fucked. Pardon my French. That's why you shouldn't necessarily trust something like Zygor. It's a good, like, guide to sort of lead you in the right direction, but not everything they're saying is accurate. Not everything they're suggesting is something you should do necessarily. That's why experience with the game still matters. Yes, Zygor, if you're brand new to the game, is great, right? This is great. But if you... And actually, I'd say it's terrible if you're new to the game. Don't use this if you're new to the game. Because you should experience the game, like, read the quests, figure out how to go based on just the built-in systems, right? Because that's what we all did in the early days. We did it the hard way. We learned, we studied, and it was great. That's what the game was designed to do. But if you've done it 50 times, it's like, I kind of want to be done with this part already. Now, Zygor's mostly just like a hint, like, oh, don't forget to go do this. But then when it's wrong, I'm like, no, that's wrong. I don't want to do that. You are incorrect. You are poorly coded. Probably pull should probably pull the shield out for this and change to Pursuit of Justice. Yeah. What I need actually is this. I need this to go over here, this to go here. Really? And then I need my auto attack to be here. Yep, I know it's available. Don't need to cast it.
Work complete.
Trying to do the most amount of effort or most amount of accomplishment with the least amount of mana and the fewest number of casts of things. It's tricky. Maybe I'll set this to be 2 because my finger likes using 3 for like the normal thing. So 2 will be like the charity seal when I need to stop things in their tracks. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I'm an idiot. I forgot to turn in Lost Master. That was an idiot. Idiot move. Idiot move. Idiot move. How much do I have left? 11 bubbles. I can still level a lot. It'd be nice to do Black Fathom Deeps as a tank. Well, hello there, fellow Paladin. Oh, this slow speed is killing me. Like, I want to spend 5 gold right now to get rid of this. Because 2 levels is like an eon away. Let me turn these quests in, then I'm going to go do that. I'll even, like, I have the gold. And I'll get more than enough to cover it from doing the dailies on Brûlé. No, I don't want to do Shadow Labs for rep. I'm sorry. I really am sorry. I don't think there's anything Brûlé needs anymore. Let me see here. Lower City. Where's Lower City? Oh, there it is. Exalted. Yeah, she can use that. That's it. A ring. It's best in slot for Cat. I do want to get there, but it's just... Ugh. I don't know if I want to keep doing the same thing over and over again. Therein lies madness. Or that way lies madness. I can only do so many of the same thing over and over again before my brain turns to putty. Like, even though I can level super fast in Mist of Pandaria, doing it on 24 characters gets to be really mind-numbing. It's fast and fun, but even then, doing the same thing over and over again is like, okay, I've done this, I just did this, I don't want to do it again. So like, I could be over there doing that, but I don't want to.
Good luck, then.
It takes the fun out of the game. And I only do things when they're fun.
Peace be with
Because it's
you.
a game.
May the stars.
It's leisure. I don't want to do homework.
Go in peace.
Work complete.
Solving problems is fun. Having solved the problem, implementing the solution 50 times in a row is tedious. Let's see. He can still get level ups, right? Almost. Let's do that. Let's do these silvers in the hopes that I can get 125. And then I won't need gloves for iron. Come on, 125. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe you exist. Son of a... Oh, there we go. Excellent. Sweet. Now, you don't need to train
You got my
to mine
attention.
it. You do need to train in order to
Watch
smelt
your
it.
back.
But now I can mine iron. Yay. Yay, 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 yay. Yay, 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 yay. Okay, let's go back to Stormwind. Let's undo all this. Actually, let's go to Exodar and do this, because I don't need to train spells. I just need to spend the 5 gold to unlearn.
Dare summon me.
Who dares question my summoning of you? Let's just sell some crap here.
Everything has a price.
This is for a quest, so we don't want to get rid of that. But let's keep the lean wolf flank.
Keep your
That actually has value. Can't wait to have greater, because then I will definitely cast it. Even though it uses a reagent, I don't care. Wee bonk. We'll see if my edits made any difference. No, there's no paladin trainer in Darnassus. Leave me alone. Night elves can't be paladins. Where is the paladin trainer anyway? I forget. No one knows where anything is in the Exodar.
Chronokai Christo.
Class trainer. Paladin.
Remember the
Ah.
lessons of the past.
I'm gonna have to take a break soon and go eat something because I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Oh, that's right. I was gonna make bread. Shit, I forgot. I forgot to add flour and water to the starter last night. Shit. I might do that this morning. I can fast track it by heating it a little bit. Okay.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Yes, I don't think there's anything I need to train for,
Good
right?
health.
Let's unlearn for 5 gold. It's embarrassing. Okay. I will do this myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Yes, see that? It did it correctly. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. There we go. Excellent. It honored my settings. Look at that. Moving fast now. Worth the 5 gold. Totally worth it. Oh, it feels so much better. You wouldn't think so, but it does. It's like, it feels like I'm just breezing past everything now. Like one of the things about Classic, about Paladin tanking is not getting this ability. Not getting a speed boost. You can get it in retail. You can get it in MOP. It's one of the reasons why I can tolerate and very much enjoy leveling as a tank in Mists of Pandaria, because you get the speed up just for choosing a talent. Am I going to make it? I'm going to go to the left just in case. Boop. How long have they been sitting there? Once I get back, I'm going to log out. That's someone who's been following the guide. Exactly. Because they're level 20 just as they're leaving here. Just like the guide would predict. Beautiful, beautiful chess piece. Now I know there's like stones, things that you can add to your chest that are consumables, like sharpening stones that will absorb damage. And I need to think about that as I level because, you know, it's a blacksmithing thing. You can like protect your chest with a thing. I'm just gonna grab this. Screw the breadcrumb.
What brings you here? I am listening.
I never want to do hyperch venom. Fuck that. Sorry. I don't mean to cuss, but miserable quest for Alliance. Because it takes you to this cave, I believe, or one of these like that up here. If that's the one I'm thinking about. Okay, so let's mail things out, and then I'm going to log out. Things I want to keep. Rich gets that. Tailoring mats goes there. That's a quest. Here, let's just set this to quest so we don't accidentally do something with it. Because it is a quest item. See, now it appears with quest. DE. Rizzy, you can crunch that, can't you? And that, I'll just hold on to. These will go to Bridia. Same with that. And let's make some rings and a necklace.
What brings you here?
Can he do...
Farewell.
I was going to log out, but I actually need to take care of a couple of little
Yes.
housekeeping things first. Garbage, 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 garbage. I'm just going to do that. Not even going to bother. Okay, so if I go into Bridia... Hunger pangs, hunger pangs, hunger pangs. But see, now my brain is active now because I'm like, ooh, a puzzle to solve. I need to make something for Brickens. I can do that. It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle. Brilliant necklace. All right. Let's go down over here to the trader's tier. Let's convert this tin. I can make the brilliant necklace for him. I can make the strength ring. I'm going to keep his plus hit and spell damage ring, because that actually does help. I need to make brilliant necklaces for everybody. So that's good. But I need more moss agate. Moss agate. Let's see. Hitting 2 makes 4, so process. Skillet is great. Love skillet. Alright, tool crafting. See, this is also a good candidate. That's also a really good candidate. I might make that for him. Even better than the hit ring and the spell whatever ring, probably. Probably. Because the strength and the stamina, it's very good for tanking. Alright, and then... Let's see, not that. That's actually really good. Even better than the strength ring. Whoops. Isn't that beautiful how Skillet just switches and does everything for you? I want to make this. It knows, oh, you need to do this, you need to do this, then you need to do this. It's beautiful. All right. So now we have his things crafted. He's going to get a brilliant necklace. Yep. And that. They're under DE because they're green, but this is BOE because it's blue. That's the way I have it organized. Because normally you just DE greens. I don't want blues to be under DE. Even though these are bind on equip, they're just a special category for just, oh, you can just disenchant this, because normally you would just disenchant it. Okay. Brickens the Deutsch. Tiredness. Okay, it's a vastly better necklace. Vastly better ring. And a vastly better ring. Very good. Save that. Go over to my tanking build. Equip. No. Yes. Yes. I think I'm just going to go with this, even though the stamina, just to consolidate a little bit, because 2 stamina is not going to make a break. All right. Let me think here. Yeah, I might still keep that on Threat Pally. Instead of that, yeah. Yep.
My goods are of the highest quality.
All right, that's it for now.